Now basically what we do is we sell off the crack screen inventory. When we sell things, we make an invoice. This is a different system we have. It's Wave Apps. So we also have a crack screen inventory, which is a physical count. So whenever we make a sale, we sell items. So I'll show you one right here real quick. As you can see right here, it says, this is a bad example, I'm sorry. So for instance, this is invoice number 22, and you can see that we sold 112 i5 screens. So this is our crack screen inventory. You can see right here on the left we have invoice number. So I'm going to find invoice 22 real quick, and that should be towards the bottom. Here you go, this is the invoice. So if it's in red, that means we've sold the inventory, so when we sell, the inventory goes down. So you could see that we've sold 112 iPhone 5. Now here's the only thing that we need to do, and this is what I'm trying to design and make it fairly simple. I don't want to make it confusing. These 112 screens, we're getting a certain price for them, and these prices fluctuate. So to be very short, what I need to figure out is where these screens that I sold in invoice 22 have come from. So when we get logically, if we sell them, it's like last in. We basically go by last in, first out. I mean, or you could do first in, first out. I mean, honestly, we don't have that situation where we have a lot of screens and we don't sell them. The way we do it currently is we sell everything of every type we have. Does that make sense? So we're never going to have a situation where we have 100 iPhone 5 screens and we only sell 50. Usually we sell all of them. So I honestly don't care how we do it, if it's first in, first out, last in, first out. But what I need to do is assign which screens in these 112 where they came from. Does that make sense to you? So theoretically, if I had to ask, I would say, okay, 112, 99 plus 8 is 107, plus 4 is 111. So that's 111, that's basically 112. I could even tell you there's a small discrepancy there. You could probably see a little problem there. But basically what I would want to do is these 112 screens here came from Rinku, Post Games and Wireless, and Cell Mechanic on these dates. Those were the purchases. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So then what I would want to happen is go back to this invoice, which is invoice 22, and put a note in where you just click on edit real quick. Put in a note in the invoice that would basically say these screens came at this price. This is where they came from. Because I don't know if you've seen that other sheet where I have estimated profit. What I would basically do is, now that I have a price per screen here that I'm able to calculate, I would be able to go back to that sheet and put in the actual prices we received, and then I could actually calculate the profit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I understand that what I've just told you, I can't really ask for something as of now. I would like to, but there's probably more questions you would have and things we would need to work out to get that in motion, I would assume.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I understand it's late by you as well. I just would like to try to get this moving as fast as possible just so we could have the data input going in. I have someone who would probably be inputting the data, but we need to structure it right. I think you're very well, you've proven yourself so far to be very understanding of organization and things like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're definitely very good. So I don't know. My quick question is, what can we do you think, to start moving so that I could get I don't have to put too much work into figuring out where these screens came from? What questions do you think you would have for me that I could get back to you as soon as possible so we could start moving within the next couple days?
Does it really when you have the red rows,
Mm-hmm.
the rows where you saw the screens, does it apply that all of your stocks are sold by that column?
Okay, real quick, I didn't explain this to you. Up here, do you see these bold numbers?
Yeah.
Those,
So, okay.
that is our current count. So, if we have 161 aftermarkets, the red means something is being sold and will have a negative amount. So, if your question is, does it apply that all the stocks are sold? It would mean, the way you would know that every bit of stock is sold is that you have red, there's negative, and the top number says 0. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so that's for, yeah.
I think I have to. Can you share this screen with me? I'll try to work my
Okay, so you want me to share
I will not edit it, but I will just try to
look at it, correct?
look at it, yeah.
Okay, I will share it right now. Sorry, what is your Gmail again?
It's MDD Reyes.
Nice. Okay, so I've shared it with you.
Okay. I'll just look at it tonight, and if ever I come up with a suggestion, I'll just send it through Odes.
Okay, great. Can I also share you with, I'm going to do this as well, our invoice system that we use? Can I share you on that?
Sure.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, it might take a second to actually share you on that, but I'll share you on that. You'll have the ability to look at it. I'll give you the ability to even edit it to account, guest collaborators. I'm going to do that right now. This is going to send you an email. It's called Wave Apps, so I'm going to add you right now. mddrayes@gmail.com, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll give you the ability to view and edit. Invoices are when we sell items. Bills are when we buy items. You may have more questions. Please ask me as many questions as you can, just so we could get up to pace as soon as possible, if you can. All right?
Okay.
Does that sound good? Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Okay, no problem.
All right, thanks. Have a great night.
Okay.
Thank you.
You too. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.